Jerome Powell last week.
Like it's got a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
So,
President, are there things the chairman can say to you today that would make you back off some of the earlier criticism?
well, I'd love him to lower interest rates. But other than that, what can I tell you?
Is he going to lower interest rates?
Well, first of all, I'm waiting for Trump to turn the Fed into a golf course and, a hotel or something like that. I feel like when you see him walking with Powell through that office, you could see like the lights going off, like, ooh, I could see something really nice going on here. In terms of lowering interest rates, we do have a Fed meeting this week. And if you, at the beginning of the year, if you had said, hey, let's look to July, what's the outlook for July? I think a lot of people were thinking that this is a meeting where you might see a rate cut. However, today, a couple days before that meeting, do not believe we are going to see a rate cut. And the Fed has been pretty good about telegraphing their intentions ahead of time. I don't think that they are going to surprise, which means now everybody's going to be looking to September. Part of the issue is actually good economic news, Jesse. We've had strong retail sales. We have fairly solid labor. We have the stock market, even though it's not exactly the economy, but still it's a measure that is looked at. It is hitting all-time highs every week. So it's very difficult for somebody to make the argument that Fed policy is holding back the economy when you're getting data like that. And I think that with that and the concerns over tariffs and what's ahead, unfortunately, the Fed is probably not going to cut. Now, personally, do I think that they could cut? I do. I think that they could take, a full percent, and that would not ignite inflation, and that they have a lot of room to maneuver given the history of where interest rates had been and how many businesses and consumers took down debt. I think it would actually probably be a little bit of a relief. But the expectation is that's probably not happening this week. And then we'll look for language to see what's going to happen in September.
Well, I guess fingers crossed. Thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. We have an amazing Light in the Mood. Next.